Calico Jones checking in. Choose to win motivation. Switch gang ambassador, rich like Alaska. You already know what time it is. And yeah, like my shirt say, I'm on the ocean out here, gang. Yeah, today I'm a lifeguard. I'm guarding your mental. I'm trying to save your mental. Check this out now. Today's message is don't get tricked by the tricksters. Don't get fooled by the fools. Don't let them trick you into bringing back a part of you or a person that you prayed your way away from. You know, a situation and a lifestyle that you prayed yourself change. You know, you're at your new peak. You're at your new you. You've became the person that you're putting yourself on a maturing type of level. You know what I'm saying? This is that stage of the success when your faith is being tested, your patience is being tested. So you're gonna have distractions and different things coming from different angles just to see if you're really serious about what you say you about. You know what I'm saying? If you really trying to get to this new peak in life, you really trying to be this new person, you really trying to make these new achievements and, you know, new gains and being of value as a person, you know what I'm saying? As a parent, as a big brother, big sister, a spouse, you know, you're going to have to let go of some of those old vices. You're going to have to stop hanging around some of those old people. You're going to have to stop doing some of the things you used to do in order to become the person that you're really trying to be. So, you know, that can't, excuse me, gang. You know, this all fresh, man. This all fresh. Yeah, you can't let them trick you into, oh, you ain't really doing that for real. You ain't never really did this, or you ain't never really, you ain't really hustled, or you ain't never really did whatever it was that you really possibly done. You don't gotta prove that to nobody, because that's a person in a situation that is behind you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be speaking on the old me, because I'm working on the new me. And as you're working on your new self, sometimes you gotta cut away some of those old ties. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna need y'all to tell a friend and tell a friend. Yeah, because the more we have these conversations, you know what I'm saying, this thing of ours that we got, you know, like I said, we're gonna do giveaways, we're gonna do cash giveaways, and we're gonna do merch giveaways. But yeah, I need feedback. I want y'all to holler at me about this right here. If you've been in this situation where a person want to try to tell you, oh, no, you ain't really bust yo, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really from the streets. You ain't from the hood. Okay, so I ain't from the hood, my boy. I'm not in the streets. I'm not a street guy. You know what I'm saying? Anymore, if I ever was. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're trying to insinuate at to try to trick me into having a conversation with you about some things that you want to seek validation. I mean, I don't need validation. God is my validation. And I'm not here to glorify things that may or may not have happened in the past. You know? Y'all gotta watch them tricksters, because they kind of tricky. They kind of tricky. I had somebody hit me with the, oh, you ain't never did this. You ain't never sold this. You ain't this, and you. Okay, sir. Maybe I ain't then. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because for me to I don't need to prove myself to you. And what I need to do is prove myself to myself that I can really fight any circumstance and not be detoured by the distractions slowing me down. They'll try to slow you down. They gonna slow you down. They'll try to slow you down and try to halt you from going where you're trying to go. Don't even fall for it. You know, just checking in for the win per usual. Let me y'all see my little view again. You know what I'm saying? Per usual. You know. I want to say something slight, but it ain't even slight or light. You know? Yeah. Per usual. Yeah, don't fall for it. They're gonna come at many angles. That's what they do. Dream thieves, you know. They want to stop you because they already stopped themselves. How many haters you know doing better than you? I'll wait. How many? When people got something going on, they ain't got time to be hating on you. For what? Hating on you, why? Downing you, why? Trying to trick you, why? You got too much going on. So keep something going on. The more you have going on, the more you will fall. You know what I'm saying? Not fall, but they're gonna come for you. You know? The dream thieves, they're gonna try to slow you down. Try to demotivate you while you're motivated. You know? But you got it. You're gonna make it. I know. It's gonna be you. Sitting back cruising on the weekend in your own yacht or kicking it with your homies on the yacht, you know, enjoying this ocean. Yeah, Calico Jones signing out. A lot of love, y'all.